The world had changed drastically in the span of just a few years. What started as a push for greater security in a time of rising threats had spiraled into something far more sinister. Global surveillance had grown into an all-encompassing net, with governments able to monitor nearly every form of digital communication. Privacy was no longer a right, but a relic of the past. In this dystopian reality, dissent was silenced, and whistleblowers were hunted down before they could speak their truth. Enter FreeWire, a group of hackers who refused to let the world be consumed by fear and control. They weren't your typical hackers. While many operated in the shadows for profit, FreeWire had a different mission: to reclaim privacy and restore freedom of speech. They knew that for any real change to happen, they needed to build something revolutionary, something that would give a voice to the silenced. That something was an untraceable communication app, an app that governments could neither track nor block. FreeWire wasn't a large group, but they were united by a shared vision and extraordinary skills. There was Icarus, the cryptographer, who could break any code. Cypher, the digital architect, known for building secure systems from scratch. V, the strategist, whose real name no one knew, and whose face had never been seen. Together, they led the group. There were others, too, hackers spread across the globe, all connected by the same belief that freedom of expression was a human right, not a privilege to be revoked. The project to create the untraceable communication app, which they named Specter, began quietly in a hidden corner of the dark web. The design had to be flawless. It wasn't enough to encrypt messages. They had to ensure the app left no digital footprint. No IP addresses, no server logs, nothing. Every packet of data needed to be as invisible as a shadow. It was an ambitious goal, but FreeWire knew failure wasn't an option. If Spectre was compromised, anyone who used it could be hunted down, just like the whistleblowers they aimed to protect. Months passed, with each member of FreeWire working tirelessly on their part of the project. Icarus crafted encryption algorithms that no known supercomputer could crack, while Cypher built the architecture to ensure that not even they could trace the app once it was live. V, always 2 steps ahead, studied the evolving surveillance methods employed by governments worldwide. They knew it was only a matter of time before the authorities caught wind of what they were doing. Sure enough, rumors of an untraceable communication platform began to circulate, and governments grew nervous. Agencies from several countries started working together, pooling their resources to track down the group behind the whispers of Spectre. FreeWire, however, had anticipated this. They operated in a decentralized manner, with no central command structure and no real headquarters. Each member worked independently, sharing only what was necessary with one another. It was their greatest strength. As the governments ramped up their search, FreeWire worked even faster. They knew they were on borrowed time.